When does the banner for Frieza and Gogeta drop? How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are answering that big question on everybody's mind, and that is, when can we summon on the Transcendent Dokkan campaign LR tag Golden Frieza and Gogeta? Well, as always, shout out to the Dokkan Wiki here for posting up the information from the latest data download. And as you can see here, we have the two new characters, right? Not much else, but we have the two new characters here posted with their release time, seemingly being at the same time that the campaign will begin at tomorrow's reset. So we have August 28th, 3 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Now, you might be wondering, well, when is that in your local time zone? Well, of course, we can answer that one of two ways. Number one, you can follow the link in the description where we will link you to the Dokkan Wiki here, which will, if you have your internet browser synced with your desktop, it will automatically convert the time here to whatever your local time zone is that you are utilizing. As well, you can also follow along with us as we go through our handy dandy time zone converter. So again, Thursday, August 28th at 3 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, the banner for Frieza and Gogeta will be releasing. This banner will also return the Hit and God Goku, as well as the New Year's units of Glorio and Daimagoku. So, I mean, all in all, decent enough banner. It's not the greatest, right? The Golden Week units this year left a lot to be desired, and I mean, pretty much the only majorly, I mean, Glorio's probably still the only majorly useful unit that's going to probably be on this banner, aside from a few easy A's. But this banner will be dropping again at 3 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, which for me is, I mean, it's not a bad time, but it's not the greatest time, right? I won't be able to summon, as I will still be working till at least another 7 hours at the point that the banner releases. So not a great time for me, but looking at the list here, probably looking like a good time for a lot of you other folks out there. So, you know, if we want to hop over, take a look, for those of you in Japan, I know there's a few out there watching, you're looking at a 10 a.m. release time on August 29th. So it'll be Friday for you guys already when the banner drops. Now, for you guys over there in California, across the other side of the ocean, Pacific time, PDT, you guys are looking at a 6 p.m. release time. Honestly, that's much better than what I'm dealing with, right? By that point, most of you guys will probably be home, unless, of course, you're working the late shift tonight, which would be unfortunate, but so Pacific time, 6 p.m. Mountain time, moving a little east, you guys are looking at 7 p.m. A little bit further east at Central time, looking at 8 p.m. Honestly, not that bad for you guys from the West Coast United States to Central. You guys are looking at, you know, pretty decent times for summoning. You're home, you're winding down, you've already eaten dinner. It's a pretty decent time to do some summons. Now, those of you guys on the East Coast, from Florida up to New York, you guys are looking at a 9 p.m. release time. Honestly, still not that bad. You know, you're completely done with your day, you get a little summons in right before bedtime, get that dopamine hit. Well, actually, you know what, that's probably not the best idea, because see, now you're awake for the rest of the night. But nonetheless, it's still not that bad, probably not interfering with much else. If we want to hop all the way across the world, head over to the UK, right? British summertime, BST. You guys are looking at 2 a.m. on a Friday, August 29th. So you guys got a rough time, right? This is usually the release time for a lot, right? It used to be like pre-8th anniversary. This was like the release time for me. It was rough. But, you know, here we are now. So 2 a.m. release time over here in British summertime. For those of you on CEST, right, looking at Paris, France, and Germany, and other in the area, you guys are looking at a 3 a.m. release time, about an hour later. well, not physically an hour later, but like an hour difference between Great Britain and what fourth, right? For Eastern European Summer Time, right? EEST, a little bit further east there in Europe, because you're looking at a 4 a.m. release time. That's kind of rough. I definitely agree with that one. 4 a.m. is a tough time to wake up and do some summons. You're better off just wait until you wake up in the morning, and you can make good decisions. Moving on, those of you guys in Australia, again, with Australia, I know there's a couple time zones out here, but we'll just use Melbourne for now, just because I couldn't fit everything here. But you guys are looking at an 11 a.m. on August 29th. Definitely not that bad, especially if you're off this Friday. I know a lot of people in America are going to be off on Monday for Labor Day, but Friday, I mean, still not that bad. For our friends over there in the Philippines, I know there's quite a few of you out there watching, looking at a 9 a.m. release time for the banners. And wanted to hit up Puerto Rico this time. We're looking at a 9 p.m. on August 28th. So you guys are in line with EST time, or not EST, EDT. It's summertime, right? So daylight savings time is still in effect. You're looking at a 9 p.m. release time there. As always, this website is very useful. It's easy to use, and it will be linked in the description down below. All you have to do is take your known times, right? So we'll just remove a couple of these here down at the bottom, right? So all we have to do is take our known time. So I have given you the known time of Hawaii Standard Time, 3 p.m. Or if you don't have your computer linked with time, then go with whatever time will be here. I think the default is PST here, unless you have it linked. And it is, you would just plug that in here. So for PST, you would probably see 6 p.m. For us, we're looking at 3 p.m. And then you just plug in your time zone here. So like, for example, if we are in India here, you guys are looking at a 6:30 a.m. release time IST, right, on Friday, August 29th. Other places, right, like, I know there's a few of you out there in Thailand who are watching. You guys are looking at an 8 a.m. release time on August 29th. Like I said, it is the very easy tool to use. As long as you have your known times plugged in, it'll work from there. And like I said, I will link it in the description, along with the link to the Dokkan Wiki. Honestly, this LR looks pretty amazing. It is quite a unique card, drawing a lot of attention for its uniqueness. And I mean, honestly, from what I've seen, they do look good. It is a tough call to summon on this because they are good, and but there's a lot to consider, especially because most players should be in the anniversary saving mode for now, since we are less than 6 months until anniversary at this point now. So just wanted to throw that out there. So guys, that is it for the video. That is when the banners will be releasing, roughly 7 hours from the release of this video. So if you guys like the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and in the comments down below, let us know, right, if we missed your time zone. What time zone is this dropping for you? When will you be summoning, and will you be summoning for the Dokkan Festival, Golden Frieza, and Gogeta? Or are you going to be saving your stones for the eventual Diamond Celebration, or for the 11th anniversary? Most players should be in that mode already, but curious what you plan on doing. Let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.